Hi, Spark Kids. Okay. I don't have one of these, so I can't show it to you, but I'm going to explain it, and I'm going to explain it the best way I know how. Have you ever heard of a boomerang? Well, a boomerang, it's kind of like what we know as a frisbee, but it's not round, it's a different shape, and it's something that you throw kind of like we would throw a frisbee. But if you throw it right, it comes right back to you. And it's a fun game. It can be a very fun game. Maybe we'll look for one so we can have it when we can get back together. Well, I want you to understand what it is because our verse tonight from Matthew chapter 7 talks about something similar. Listen to this. Don't pick on people, jump to their faults, or criticize their faults. Unless, of course, you want the same treatment. That critical spirit has a way of boomeranging. Okay, so when we are mean to people, when we put people down, when we point out their failures, when we point out that maybe we're better at something than them, how do you think it makes them feel? Well, let me ask you this. When was the last time somebody put you down or said something about you that wasn't very nice? How did it make you feel? Yeah, not very good. And when we have that attitude, when we talk that way and when we treat people that way, it's just like if we throw a boomerang and it comes back to us, those critical words that we say are going to come back to us too. So let's be positive. Let's be nice, kind, sweet. And if we have something that we think we want to say, but we know it's not very nice, don't say it. But instead, try to find the good in people. Because just like Jesus is saying here, when we pick on people, when we put them down, that kind of stuff's going to come right back to us. So don't you think the same is true? When we're nice and when we're kind, that kind of stuff is going to come back to us too? I think so. So let's be very careful about the words that we use. Let's be very careful about jumping to point other people's faults out because Jesus wants us to be kind and he wants us to have good, happy lives.